What's up, YouTube? Oh my God, we fucking back. I've been itching like a crackhead to sports bet. I literally like, bro, I've literally damn near done betted on table tennis. I done betted on swimming. I done betted on fucking overseas baseball. I've been itching. Oh my fucking God, I need a bet. That's how bad I've been feeling. We are fucking back. I feel like a motherfucking new man, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like a new man. I'm ready to get paid. I need it. Listen, we needed that break. I need that. You needed that. We both needed that. We know that. With that being said, bro, I love y'all so fucking much. I appreciate the support. I'm back. Y'all see, we got the light looking good on us. But listen, July 18th gonna be a hell of a day. I will be streaming all of the games at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you be there on Twitch. If you're not there, fuck yeah. I'm playing though. I hope I see you there. Bro, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We're gonna have a great day. Make sure y'all drop a like on this video. Comment who you taking. Man, yo, I feel so fucking good right now. I missed it. I used to pray for times like this, to bet like this. Once again, y'all, shout out to everybody that is supporting me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And once again, I am looking for cappers to join the squad. Only like the 3 people maybe. I know everybody that watches these videos are sports bettors, so I understand. When I say cappers, you would have to show me like pretty much I do home run plays, but I can't do everything. So I would need somebody for like or like WNBA shit like that. So with that being said, if you are good at these sports, when I say good, that don't mean because you win a fucking bet or 2. I can do that with results showing me that you win, stuff like that. So all of that. I will be streaming on Twitch. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's get into this. And once again, real quick, y'all, once again, if you want to join my and get these all of my parlays, or if you want to get my favorite 4, all you gotta do is go to my page, click join, go ahead and join. We got tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Once again, y'all, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Yo, quick, y'all, I wanted to show y'all some of these animations I generated. I got certain animations now on Twitch. If you follow or stuff, gotta go check them out, bro. So make sure y'all go on Twitch. I got some raw shit on Twitch. Funny, it's some funny stuff over there. So make sure y'all go ahead over there. Who the fuck is that? All right, y'all, enough yapping. It's about that time, bitch. Listen, it's so crazy though. I already got a parlay out. If you want this parlay right here, make sure 3-day free trial in the description to my dub club. You can go get this parlay right now. If I bet this much on it, it's a reason why. With that being said, let's get into the video. July 18th, home run plays. How many do I got? A bunch of motherfucking picks, as y'all can see what I said right here. Now, once again, these are all the picks that I like. That don't mean that I'm going to take them all on the same ticket. Just take which 2 you like, 3, 4, whatever your case may be. With being said, let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. Real quick, my fault. As the time of recording this is currently 2 p.m. So a lot of games and picks is not out, but I was just itching like, oh, I need to bet. I need to do something. So I went ahead and went to start the video. So the later games, I will redo the later games later on. Not later games, whenever they upload the rest of the pictures and stuff. So I'm going to just do what I got so far. Once again, before we get into it, we crack 500 likes again. I'm going to show y'all all of the simulations. Here go to home. These are the stadiums. So the parks, you could take a screenshot, 23 homer percent in the Phillies, the runs, first bases, second base, third base. All right, y'all. So this is a simulation of who they projected to most likely get a home run. Once again, take a picture, screenshot, pause it, whatever you need to do. Go ahead. And make sure y'all comment who y'all taking. Make sure y'all comment who y'all taking. All right, y'all, next up, we got to record a hit. Here go the players that they think going to record a hit. Once again, take a picture, screenshot it. All of the odds is right there also. Open it. Okay. All right, so for the pitchers, these are the pitchers they think will allow 2+ home runs. And remember, this is all simulation. It's not true. Could be, but probability here. These are the pitchers that they're simulating to think that's going to record the most strikeouts. So here I go, top to bottom. I just got to show y'all this every day. As long as we crack 500 likes, I'll be bullshitting. Let's crack 500. A lot of people watch my videos and don't be liking. That hurt my feelings. God damn, I've been yapping, bro. It's been 6 minutes. I ain't even start talking about picks. That's the difference between me and these people. I want to connect with y'all. That's why I yap so fucking much. We are family, bitch. Let's get into it. Red Sox at Cubs. I'm going Willard Abreu, whatever you want to call him. That's how I'm going with. Let's get into it. Now, the only thing about this park is a minus 12% home run chance, but I'm not overly worried about it. And look, so I'm going to be honest with y'all. This game is currently 2 p.m. Realistically, if I do take him, I'll probably straight bet it because I'm not about to put him on a parlay and all my parlays dead at 2 o'clock. Now I got a rope, a closet on a chair. You see what I'm saying? So we're not doing that. All right, y'all. He's going against Correa. I also like Pete Crow on the other side, so you might take a look at Pete Crow. 7 wins, 3 losses, 3.9 ERA. Check out his game log. So let's check him out. Last 2 games, he let up a home run. He let up 4 home runs against the Mariners on the 22nd. 3 hits, 2. He's not letting up a lot of hits. 5 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts. His strikeout. Look at how many strikeouts he get. 5 is his top. Colin is ass, y'all. All right, y'all. So Willard Abreu, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I'm going to call him Abreu. Up 10, 3 home runs, 4 home in 1 game. The last one he had was on the 9th. 5 at-bats, 1 run, 1 home run. RBIs, 4 at-bats, 4 or 5. Okay. Now let's so we got Willard is left-handed versus a right-handed pitcher. These is his versus them pitchers. So 1 hit, 3 at-bats, 7 pitches. Oh, this is versus playing each other. They played each other. 0.33 ISO, 0.66 slugging, which is great with a 0.33 batting average. Now, excuse me. We take a look, at Colin's right-handed pitching stats for the season. Like you could tell, not good, and he's even worse against left-handed batters. He's letting up a 0.229 ISO and a 0.530 slugging. And as far as Willard versus right-handed pitcher, he go crazy. All right. So with that being said, we can come down here. He's averaging a 95.7 average exit velocity on these balls in his last 15 versus the balls that he's thrown. So splitter, curveball, 4-seam with a 13 3-point barrel percentage. Ain't nothing too crazy to be like, holy fucking mackerel. But you see. Now, you come over here, it don't look too good to some people. So let me show y'all something. The reason why I want to take him, Correa, ass at throwing a 4-seam ball, and he's ass at, that's his favorite ball. He doesn't throw it well. Now, see, this is where a lot of people get tricky at for a lot of people because Willard doesn't hit the 4-seam ball great, but he has his most home runs off the 4-seam ball. But he doesn't hit it as good as he hit the cutter. You see what I'm saying? Or as he hit the pretty much cutter is his favorite ball to hit. But 4-seam ball, he hits good, but not as good as, I think average is a 0.1, so that, that's first in the 4-seam. But he see that ball a lot, so it's understandable if you see what I'm saying. But he do got his most home runs on that one, so I try to extreme a matchup for my guy, Brewski. Again, like I told y'all, everything I said was true. He don't hit the 4-seam that good. But he do got 6 home runs off the 4-seam. And Colin doesn't throw anything good. Literally any history. So they got a double, a line out, and a fly out. We could check this double out real quick to see what that double.
Want to give up? Felt
Off
like
a 4-seam ball. This is a 4-seam ball.
That's a tough kid. That's a fair ball down the line. The Red Sox.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he got a home run against him, but we're not too worried about it. Give me Willard for our first pick. Next up, give me Oneil Cruz. The way that motherfucker was hitting that home run during them home runs in the derby, I said, damn, is that James Bond, bitch? I said, this motherfucker hitting that ball hard with a T at the end, hard. He was hitting that motherfucker hard. I said, damn. All right, y'all, we got a -6% home run chance here. Once again, not the best park. We will get to the parks later on. So the parks today, everybody can home run in these parks, but it's not a super advantage today. So if you want to take it easy today, go ahead. I'm fucking not. I've been fiending, bitch. All right, y'all. He's going against Jonathan Cannon. Once again, on the other side, who I was looking at was Andrew Benintendi. But anyway, 3 wins, 7 losses with a 4.4 ERA. Let's check him out. Okay, here we go. Last game, he let up a home run, 3 hits. The game prior to that, he let up 8 hits, 0 home runs, only 1 strikeout. He let up 3 homers in 3 innings. God, at least, please spare me. But it looked at his last 4 games and his name being Jonathan Cannon, and him having a 3-7 with a 4.4 ERA. Get him the fuck out of here. Listen, y'all, I need some new sounds for my sound panel, bro. I need some new sounds. If y'all got any recommended sounds that's funny or anything, like anything's going on, I should add the and Friday when he was like, I should add that. I'm gonna add that or something like that. But anyway, let's get into it. Jonathan Cannon is fucking ass. Look what he's allowing season. Left hand, right hand don't matter. Versus left hand, he's even worse, which Oneil Cruz is. This is his stats versus the bullpen of the Sox, so that's pretty good. Now, as you can see, versus left-handed pitchers, Oneil Cruz is ass cheeks. But versus a right-handed pitcher, he's good. We scroll down. He's not averaging a crazy velocity over his last 15 but on his season, pretty so. Versus the cutter changer force, he's averaging a 13.3 barrel percentage. Just take a quick look at how far he hitting these bitches. 360, 320. 390 home run, 360 home run. One was them on the June 29th. Okay. Now look, we'll go over and check out pitches being thrown. Now, Jonathan Cannon's favorite ball is the cutter. Throw the cutter 38% of the time. Now, Cruz hasn't seen a cutter a lot, but when that motherfucker do, he got a .286 batting average, a .476 slugging. So the highest besides the sweeper. A lot of people don't throw the sweeper. He throw the sweeper 4%. So he throwing the cutter and changeup mostly. The changeup, and this is where you nitpick at. He hits the changeup. The only thing with Oneil Cruz, as you can see, his batting average, he just be swinging at a bunch of garbage. He got 5 home runs versus the four-seam ball. He doesn't throw the four-seam ball that well, 19%, but he don't throw it good. So if he throw that bitch, see that bitch later. All right, y'all. Extreme advantage for Cruz. Once again, like I told you, he hit that cutter 22% of the time. He throw that cutter, but he don't throw nothing good. Like I told you, he throw the four-seam good. Any history? No history together. Give me Oneil Cruz. Man, that motherfucker, I know how big he was. He need to go to the NBA with his big ass. Yo, speaking of big ass, I don't know if y'all watched the home run derby, but the announcer said something about fucking Cal Relay having a big ass. I don't know if y'all seen it, but if y'all seen it, I don't know what that was about, but that was some freaky shit. He said something about like the big dumper because he got a fat ass or something. I said, what the fuck? Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I just recorded 10 minutes worth of footage and I wasn't recording. Great. So anyway, let's continue and just redo what I did. Athletics at Guardians give me Nick Kurtz and Jose Ramirez. I love both of them. They both been on fire. I can't believe I'm about to repeat everything that I just said for 10 minutes, but it's just, anyway, this is the shit I go through, y'all. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. So fuck it. Before we get into this video, please drop before we get into these picks. So with Nick Kurtz for Athletics, on the other side, we got Jose Ramirez. Actually, I will go right into the matchup because I just went over everything and that kind of just blew me. But Ramirez, bro, 5 out of 10 home runs in his last game. He's been acting a fucking donkey, right? Now, I wanted to nitpick Ramirez just to show y'all sometimes statistics, y'all, do not mean everything. Sometimes just go with your gut, bro. Going with your gut is okay sometimes. You got to think about it. A motherfucker might wake up and be like, I don't feel like hitting no home run today. Fuck it. Ellie De La Cruz or Vlad. That's how they wake up. I just sneak this them. What they gonna do about it? Fuck them. Anyway, so I just wanted to nitpick at Jose Ramirez real quick just to show y'all. So Ramirez is a switch hitter, and he hit everything good. Now, if we come down here, you see that he doesn't have a great barrel percentage versus the balls that the pitcher is throwing. Why is that? Let's get into it. Now, I wanted to show y'all this. Sears' favorite pitch to be thrown is the four-seam ball. He let up 6 home runs to the four-seam ball. Ramirez never hit a home run versus the four-seam ball and got a sadly horrible, astonishing, disrespectful .083 ISO versus that ball. And he see that ball a lot versus a left-handed pitcher. But this is what I wanted to nitpick at. So with that being said, if he throw this ball 40% of the time, and remind you, he doesn't even throw it that well, but he doesn't throw it that good. He don't hit it that good. So with all of that being said, his next favorite ball is a sweeper, which he throw a little bit better in a sense. But look how good he is at hitting a sweeper. .500 batting average with a home run against that and a 1.00000 slug with a .500 ISO. Now, if he goes to his changeup, which is 18% of the time, Ramirez destroys the changeup. You see what I'm saying? He destroys the changeup. So I just wanted to nitpick and show y'all. Sometimes you got to see what the pitcher is throwing. You know what I mean? See what he's throwing at the percentage. We can also check this out right here. So extreme advantage for Ramirez, right? And once again, he's throwing that four-seam 43% of the time. Ramirez really doesn't hit it that good. But everything else, like I showed y'all, is great. Now, a little history together. This is another thing. This might turn you off. Oh, no, I ain't hitting that. Shit, look at the history. I ain't hitting that. You see what I'm saying? So, but I'm going with Jose Ramirez. All right, y'all. So let's get into Nick Kurtz. Once again, I just did this, but I got to do it again. Anyway, Slade, right? Versus a left-handed batter, which Nick Kurtz is. He's letting up, out of 9 home runs, he let up 6 home runs to left-handed batters, bro. He's ass, bro. .500 slugging average to left-handed batters, .228. Nick Kurtz on the other side, .281 batting average with a .61 slugging and a .340 versus right-handed pitchers. God damn, motherfucker, fuck! We check out his statistics, bro. 99.9%, damn near 100% average exit velocity versus the balls that's being thrown. His last 15 at-bats, 26.7. I wanted to go Tyler here. I just got to take what makes sense sometimes. And once again, like I always say, Sometimes these statistics don't mean shit, bro. Go with your gut sometimes, but I just got to show y'all what makes sense to me. If I check out some of these balls that's being thrown, oh, Diddy. Look at this. 413 feet versus the slider. 440 versus the slider. 411 versus the four seam. Them all home runs, by the way. Them all home runs. Now, once again, Slade throws a four seam, his favorite ball. He let up 3 home runs with a .5. His favorite ball. That's Nick Kurtz's favorite ball to hit. Well, he hit everything good. I'm done. Give me Nick Kurtz. I know everybody gonna be on Nick Kurtz tomorrow. Oh my God. But it's like, why not? You have to. Next up, my sleeper pick. Tigers at Rangers give me Wenceel Perez. All right, they playing in the dome, plus 5% home run chance. So once again, I had a couple people I like from this game. And once again, if y'all want my favorite 4 picks, most likely that video is out right now as you're listening to me say this. So go check that out. Follow my tier 3 members. Tier 2 also. Now, Wenceel is going against Patrick Corbin. Old ass. 6 wins, 7 losses, 4.1. All right. Let's check him out. The last 2 games, he let up a home run. 200 runs, 7 hits. He let up a lot of hits. 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 6. So he be letting a lot of people hit the ball. Last month, he let up all 2 home runs. He's not that guy. Now, once again, this is one of the picks where it's opposite of Nick Kurtz. Sometimes it don't make sense. I ain't gonna say that, but so Wenceel, let's just check him out. So Patrick Corbin, he's a left-handed pitcher. Wenceel is a switch hitter. Versus a left-handed pitcher, you can see how crazy his statistics are. 3 home runs with a .500 ISO with a .857 slug versus a left-handed pitcher. That means all balls included, no Diddy. But if I scroll down and you see his last, so his pitch mix-up consists of a slider, sinker, and cutter. As y'all can see, so the average exit velocity right here, that's why we get this number, but no barrels. No barrel percentage. Only 4 balls. He got a 29 distance, which is good. This almost could have been a home run. I wish I could see how that looked. All right, so Wenceel hasn't had that many at-bats. But he got 2 home runs against the slider, 1 against the changeup. Now, once again, I told you his pitching consists of slider, sinker, and cutter. So he hasn't seen a slider that much. But when he's seen a cutter 14 times, that ISO was just read the statistics. This is insane. I know it's only 14 balls being thrown, but that's still insane. And the sinker. So Wenceel, I say, is a sleeper pick just for the simple fact he hasn't seen that many balls. God damn. I'm going to start saying throws. He hasn't seen that many throws of these specific types. So with that being said, it can go either way. This is a toss-up. It's really for the odds in a sense. So they got it as a moderate advantage, right? And they don't have much for him. Line out and strike out. So they don't got much for him. But like I told y'all, Corbin doesn't throw anything good. You can definitely go different spots. One of my top favorite 4 picks is from this game. All right, y'all, before we get to the next pick, if you haven't already liked it, please like the video. Please. All right, so next up, Twins at Rockies. Give me Carlos Correa. All right, y'all, so Twins at Rockies. We get to a better ballpark. So we got a plus 17 home run percent at this park. He's going against a Rockies pitcher, y'all. I can't stress enough a Rockies pitcher. I can't stress it enough. Kyle Freeland. 1 win, 10 losses. I'm not even going to go over his statistics. He's got 1 win, 10 losses with a 5.4 ERA. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wanted to go Buxton, my mechanic, but I didn't go with my mechanic. So Kyle Freeland is a left-handed pitcher. Now, versus a right-handed pitcher, Carlos Correa is ass, right? He has 7 home runs. 4 of them was to left-handed pitchers. Freeland has let up 9 home runs. 8 of those was to right-handed batters. Now, we come down here, 95.6 average exit velocity with a 13.3 barrel percentage versus the specific balls that consist of the 4-seam, cutter, and knuckle curve. Once again, if he throw that 4-seam ball, he's going to throw it. Carlos is going to destroy that shit. If he throw a changeup, he don't throw the changeup a lot. The knuckle curve, how good? So he hasn't seen the knuckle curve that good. He does not hit it that good. So hopefully he don't go to a knuckle curve, even though that's his second favorite ball, or the cutter. So look, I'm just showing y'all. So the knuckle curve or cutter, he's not good at. But his favorite ball is a 4-seam ball and the sinker. So the sinker, he doesn't throw that good. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is a sneaky pick. We're hoping for a 4-seam ball to be thrown. Carlos, take it out the park. I'm not about to just give y'all a whole bunch of front line picks every day, bro. That shit pointless for me to do these videos. I might as well take the favorites. I'm not doing that every video, bro. I might have some picks in here with his favorite, of course, because it makes sense. But sometimes you got to jump out your tree. All right, y'all, I've got an extreme advantage for Carlos. Once again, get that 4-seam ball. If you throw that, please throw it. Throw it. No Diddy, throw that thing. You hear me? Carlos Freeland, throw that thing, boy. Next up, Orioles at Rays. I like both of them. I'm sorry. Junior Committed and Jonathan Aranda. Let's get into it. Plus 10% home run chance here. A little bit better. Like I told y'all, we ain't got no crazy parks for tomorrow, so. All right, y'all, we're going against Charlie Morton, old ass. I don't even know why he ain't retired yet. 5 wins, 7 losses with a 5.1 ERA. He's 41 years old, y'all, guys. He hanging in there, though. Remember I was yapping about him? He had 10 strikeouts that day. Oh, listen, I'm talking shit, right? He only let up 1 home run in the last 7-8 days. So by all means, I apologize. This game, he got destroyed, though. He only played 2 innings. They took him out. He let up 6 hits. Who did he play? Athletics, of course. All right, y'all. So let's start with Junior first. The way he was on that home run derby, bro, man, you could have won me some money, but you sold me. Even though they cheated. I know Brent Rooker should not have got out. Anyway, but Charlie Morton let up 11 home runs this year to evenly distributed. He's not a horrible pitcher, but I'm just taking the batters that I like. So once again, he's a right-handed pitcher, and Junior Camaro versus right-handed pitcher is outstanding. 23 home runs, 18 of those are from right-handed pitchers. Now, this is where it gets tricky at with Junior. Charlie throws sinkers, curveballs, and four-seam fastballs. He only got a 93 and only a 6.7%. So if I go check out this sheet, I'm basically consistent. Let me show you. His favorite ball is a curveball, right? Junior suck at hitting a curveball. But his second favorite ball is a four-seam ball. And his third favorite ball is a sinker. So with the sinker, which is Junior's favorite ball, that he hits great, he has 4 home runs. Then with the four-seam, look at the slugging versus these balls, 0.6, 0.5. Where you got to nitpick. When I say I be doing research for hours, I be doing shit like this beforehand, going through every fucking player. So all I ask y'all to drop is it that too much to put your little raggedy thumb on it? Thank you. Make sure y'all drop a comment also. No matter if it's a thumbs up, a heart emoji, just anything, bro. I try now same kind of concept with Aranda, right? Aranda pretty much got a little better barrel percentage, but once again, Aranda is left-handed, so it's the opposite. But the real reason why I took Aranda, once again, he throw the curveball, four-seam, and changeup. Hit the curveball good, no home runs to get it though. But the four-seam ball, Aranda has 5 home runs against, which I love. And then the changeup, he hit great. The changeup and the four-seam, he hit great. Even though Moore's only horrible bad pitch versus a left-handed batter is really his four-seam ball. This is nitpicking. This is what I say when I mean nitpick. You got to get little shit. All right, y'all. So for Aranda, we got a strong advantage. In history, they probably do a single pop out and strike out. So they played this year. Once again, here go the statistics. Once again, I told you he got that curveball, his best ball. All right, so now this one says it's in the favor of more and more. They played this year, strikeout and double play. Once again, he throw that four-seam ball. GG's, bro. GG's. I'm rocking with him. If you want to pass on these two, understandable, but I'm trying to give y'all everything that I like. Next up, Reds at Mets. Give me Pete Alonso. He going against Nick Ladudu. All right, y'all. Plus 3%. However, I'm not going to lie. I don't like the parks at all. I really thought these parks is horrible. I want to say they horrible, but it's just like they not giving me nothing that I would want. So Nick Ladudu, I keep calling him Ladudu, but he got a 3.3 ERA. So I need to stop disrespecting Nick Ladudu. I'm be honest with y'all. But look, this is why I call him that. 2 home runs, 2 home runs. Then he let up a lot of home runs. Nick Ladudu. All right, y'all. So Pete Alonso versus the balls that Nick Ladudu throws. He has a 20 barrel percentage, which is better with 93. Check out these balls that's being thrown. This is a filled out 330. Hit a little bit more harder. This is a home run. Hit a little bit home run. 330. Filled out a little bit harder. Home run. 380. 390 home run. 350. Hit a little bit harder. Home run. You see what I'm saying? So we go check out them pitches right now. Once again, Nick Ladudu is not horrible, but he does let up home runs. So with that being said, the four seam is his worst ball. He let up 6 home runs to that ball. And Pete Alonso, that's his favorite ball. Leaving it at that. He throws a changeup good, curveball good. Not saying that he can't hit it off of that. But if he throw this ball, he only throw it 29% of the time, but that's his favorite ball. This is called Nick picking. So I'm trying to get a four seam ball. I'm trying to get Pete Alonso to hit a home run off that four seam. You see what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So once again, he throw that four seam ball. That's all we want. No history. Just throw that four seam ball to Pete. Next up, Royals at Marlins. Give me Bobby Witt Jr. Give me Bobby Witt. Minus 11% on this park. See, when I say I don't like these parks, it's not like the parks is horrible, but it's like, damn. Once again, he's going against a Marlins pitcher, Sandy Alcatraz. That's what I call him. Don't tell me I'm saying his name wrong. He had a 7.22 ERA, bro. Like, yeah, what I'm saying when I say 7.22? Like, I shouldn't even have to go over his statistics on what he's doing. Like, he's ass, bro. Last game, he let up 9 hits, 6 earned runs with 2 walks with no home runs. 1 home run is actually. Like, he's, bro, just look, like, bro. All right, y'all. So, Sandy Alcatraz, he let up 12 home runs, bro. 5 of them to right-handed batters. Like, he's ass versus both. Look at Bobby Witt, 99 batting average, 40 barrel percentage versus the sinker, four seam, slider, and changeup. What he consists of. Now, we just check it out. His sinker is his favorite ball. Bobby Witt has 2 home runs against that with a .22 ISO with a .500 slugging average versus that. Go ahead, throw that ball. Second favorite ball is a four seam ball. Bro, Bobby Witt eating that shit up. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, eating that shit up. We got an extreme advantage for Bobby Witt. Obviously, like, no, but it's like, obviously. All right, y'all, so let's move on now. What I did earlier was, earlier on today, we got some more picks out. So I'm just going throughout the day, and if I see some updated shit or something that I like, I continue. So let's continue, y'all. Y'all, if y'all made it this far, thank y'all. Appreciate it. I love y'all, man. This is going to be an amazing day. All right, let's get into it. So my next pick, I'm going with the man, the myth, the ass wipe, Jazz Chisum. Now, what do I call him the ass wipe? If y'all know what he did in the fucking home run derby, get him the fuck out of here. Let's just start there. But let's talk about this. All right, y'all. So we got a, 4-mile-per-hour wind blowing upwards. What's the percent here on this? Oh, it's right there. 9% home run chance. Pretty decent park. We want to try to focus on center field to hit home runs. Pretty much anywhere is good. It's like a basic home run field. All right, y'all. He's going against Spencer Strider. He looks so different with a full beard. But anyway, he's 3 wins, only have 7 losses. This year, as you can see, his career, regular season, he usually is pretty much better, but he's not horrible. 3 wins, 7 losses with a 5 ERA. 3.9. So coming off his last couple games, his last 2 games, he let up 2 home runs and 1 home run. 7 hits. He played the Orioles and the Athletics. They've been on fire. But he hasn't, he played, this is July, so July 4th and July 10th. Okay. Yeah, to be honest with y'all, he's not a bad pitcher. So I'm not about to sit here in front like he's an ass cheeks pitcher. As I can see, these last 8 strikeouts, 13. He even had 11 strikeouts here. He's a great fucking pitcher. Now, speaking on the Yankees, it's the fucking Yankees. And I'm honestly want to go with this pick. I'm going to call it a sneaky pick because Strider on the mound, people be like scared Strider. But I'm going to say this. Because of what Jazz just did in that fucking derby, I really and deeply and truly feel like he about to come out and show y'all like, that was just a derby, bitch. You feel me though? Like on shit like that. Like that was just a derby. Don't get shit twisted. You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he about to come out. His last 10 games, he got 2 home runs on the 9th and then 1 on the 5th. Now, again, Strider versus right-handed pitchers, he don't allow much. He let up 8 home runs, 5 of those to which are left-handed batters, which is Jazz Chisum. He had .404 slugging average with a .93 ISO, right? Now, if I scroll down here, 40 barrel percentage in his last 15 at-bats. Last 15 at bitch. I say at bitch. I gotta stop saying bitch so much. But as you can see, look at these. 390 distance. This is a field out. 350 double. 330 field out. 390 field out. These should damn near be home runs. Look, this is a 366. This is a home run right here. But this is damn near a fucking 366. This one was 390 and was an out. You see what I'm saying? Now, once again, y'all can critique this how y'all want. But one thing is, he's not catching balls. God damn, no diddy. He's not. The balls that's right here where you say 40 barrel percentage, these are not being thrown by Strider. These are just the balls that he's going up against his last 15 at-bats. So with that being said, it's different when you got Strider throwing these balls. But the four-seam, slider, and curveball, really four-seam and slider is his only ball. So he got the four-seam and then a slider. So the slider, he had 3 home runs off the slider with only 93 slider balls being thrown. He got 3 home runs against a four-seam with 223. So damn near double. I'm just trying to show y'all that this is his best working ball. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what he loves to hit. Excuse me. Even though he only hitting it 11% of the time. Well, seeing it 11% of the time. But again, I like Jazz in this spot. I feel like it's a bounce back spot for him. Once again, this says leans in favor of Chisum. And he do .167 batting average against him. So understandable. If you don't want to take this, completely understandable. But seem good, slider good, changeup good. Like I told you, he only throw 2 balls pretty much, and he throw them good. But give me Jazz. Next up, Padres at Nationals. Give me James Wood. He's another one that shit at the bed during the derby. I feel like he about to come out and show y'all motherfuckers like, hey, get this shit twisted now. Like that's like him and Jazz about to come out. Plus 17 home run percentage here. We kind of want to focus on the center field for the home runs. But 86-degree weather. Once again, I'm going live on Twitch. I got to keep reminding y'all. At 7 p.m. Eastern time. I want to see all of y'all there. We get over 1,000 views of video. I'm so happy to get 500 viewers in my Twitch at 7 p.m. I'll give away $100 on my kids, on everything I love. I'll give away $100 if at 7 p.m. When I go live, I have over 500 people on my kids. All right, y'all. He's going against Dylan C's. Look at his face. He looked like he about to say. Anyway, though, no kids is home. Like, you'd hear that alarm beeping in the background. I told you, I'm not changing it until we hit a ticket. I'm not changing my batteries until I hit a ticket, bro. That remind me of where I came from. 3 wins, 9 losses with a 4.88 ERA. When I say hit a ticket, I'm talking a big one. We hit little shit. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. Let's talk about, oh my God, are we serious right now? Yo, last 3 games. 3 home runs, 2 home runs, and 2 home runs.
God, get him the fuck out of here. Get him the, please. Black, get him the fuck.
Now, James Wood, last 10 games, got 2 home runs, right? Now, listen, his last 15, 97 average exit velocity with a 33.3 barrel percentage. Oh, James Wood is that guy. I feel like this is definitely going to be a bounce back spot for him on that ass cheek. Do you hear me? Now, listen, one thing I could say. This Dylan C's, he lit up 15 total home runs, which is kind of a lot. 8 home runs to left hand, right home. He pretty much, okay, let me think how I'm trying to say this. Versus a right-handed batter, he a little bit worse. But versus a left-handed batter, he pitches better. But I say that to say his favorite ball is a 4-seam. The reason why I want this one, James will hit the 4-seam the best versus a right-handed pitcher. So I'm going with it. If we check out some of his stuff quick, as y'all can see, let's check it out. These last couple of days, into July, I'm gonna be honest with you, July, as y'all can see, he ain't been doing shit. But if we go back a little bit into like what is this July, he had 330 filled out with 350. So 450 home runs. See, this when he started going crazy. What is it, June? I think this, oh yeah, so double, 370 filled out, 335 home run, 349. But I want y'all to pay attention to exit velocity. Exit velocity is very important when it comes to hitting the ball and also the angle. So these is very important. When you have a great exit velocity and a great angle with the perfect distance is a home run. Let me give you a prime example of like what I mean. So this one is an exit velocity. Maybe if this ball was hit a little bit harder because this was a fly out, this could have been a home run. This was a field out. Probably didn't have the right launch angle. You see what I'm saying? Line drive. You see what I'm saying? The launch angle wasn't right. So you need all three, pretty much need a good exit with the right angle. So this says it's a moderate advantage for James Wood. Now history. Just don't say that. I'm taking James Wood. Same concept with Jazz Chisum. Both of these players, if you looked at the statistics and the pictures and stuff, you probably like, nah. I'm going with the simple fact they played ass in a derby. People gonna sleep on them. Here. All right, y'all. So let's move on to our next picks. This is my last 2 final picks. Once again, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Once again, do not take all these picks. These are just all the picks that I like. So for now on, I'm going to go through all of the games and just tell you who I would like and who I would take. But with that being said, I got something very good dropping soon for everybody. Y'all gonna love it. With that being said, let's get into these last 2 picks. If you made it this far in the video, around whatever time it is, right, I'm gonna say around 7 p.m. If you made it this far in the video, drop the number 23. And if you don't have a membership already, I'll give you a free membership for a month. Tier 3. I'll give you a free membership for the month, or Dub Club for your choice for a free month. This is the type of shit I do just to show my appreciation. So I'm going to do more stuff like this often. So even if you don't get selected, you just got to watch the video. You may never know. But let's get into it. All right, before I get into these next 2 picks now, y'all going to critique me on these ones. But listen, I feel like it's second half of the season. Shit about to start getting real. And when shit start getting real, a lot of shit change. So with that being said, these next 2 people, Giants at Blue Jays, I'm going Devers and Vlad. Now, let's be serious for once. Vlad, as Devers. They both playing against each other. I like their spots. I like their matchups. And before I even looked at the statistics and the matchups, first thing that popped in my head is they both do, bro. It's about that time, especially Devers. Ever since he went to the Giants, he ain't been himself. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want, but he ain't been himself, bro. And as far as Vlad, let's just get into it. But so they got a basic ass park. They playing at the Blue Jay Stadium. It can pop up. It's not popping up. There we go. Basic ass park. Basic ass stadium. As you can see, the blue line is just up a little bit. Basic ass stadium. And with the wind blowing outward, it's a little helping it. Let's talk about Vlad first. He's going against Justin Verlander. Was once a great athlete, as y'all can see. He's 42. He's trying to get a little extra money to feed his family. He looked like a chipmunk. 42 years old. 0 wins, 7 losses, 4.7 ERA. Now, take a look at his last 2 games. So, he played Philly July 9th, right? He let up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and 1 home run. But he had 7 strikeouts. And then in 3 innings versus Athletics, they've been acting a donkey, so I understand. They got him the fuck out of there because he already let up 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. I was looking at his whole shit, home run 2. He played the Athletics here. In 4 innings, only let up 3 hits, 1 strikeout, 5 walks. Ew. 1 home run, Miami, 5 hits, White Sox, 5 hits. Seemed like when you play a fucking team, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I was looking at Kirk also. I'm just going with Vlad off the muscle. All right, y'all, so let's be completely honest with this when we're looking at this whole shit right now with Vlad. 3 home runs in the last 20 games. 0 in the last 10 games. As far as Verlander, bro, this season, he lit up 10 home runs, 5 to right-handed pitcher, batter, 5 to left-handed. Evenly distributed ass cheeks all over the board. Now, versus right-handed pitcher versus a right-handed batter. Now, Vlad is actually better versus left-handed pitchers, but I don't give a fuck. Got a 13.3 barrel percentage in that raggedy ass. Like I told y'all, Vlad been ass, bro. You could just come check this out real quick. Vlad been ass. Slider and curveball, 4-seam slider and curveball is top 3 balls. So we got 4-seam slider and a curveball. So he hit the curveball good, but you don't see it as much. 35 times he got through a curveball and he had a homer against it. But he does have 3 home runs against a slider, which is his second favorite ball that he throws 23% of the time. And he doesn't throw it good. He's allowing .500 slugging versus that and a .300 batting average when he throws that ball. His 4-seam is his best ball, but it is his worst ball in a sense. So he don't allow a lot of people to hit it, his batting average. But when they do hit it, look at the ISO. He let up 4 home runs to the 4-seam. And once again, slugging is not the best with the 4-seam, but .392 is not horrible. 165 ISO is not horrible, but he got 2 home runs against that one. But I'm just, it's really on a simple fact. I really like Vlad, bro. And I feel like he's due, bro. We got an extreme advantage for my guy, Vlad. I feel like any history, walk, strikeout in 2023. I love Vlad, bro. Please, Vlad. Now, as far as Rafael Devers, look what he about to say. Fuck! Chris Bassett, bro. 9 wins, 4 losses with a 4.1 ERA. He is pretty good. That's sure kind of tough. Anyway, he is pretty good. Let's check him out, though. 1 inning last game. We're just going to leave that alone. Go to the previous game. Home runs he let up in a row. 4 to the White Sox. Only 1 strikeout versus the White Sox. Then you played the Yankees, let up 9. You had 9 strikeouts, but you let up 8 hits and 1 home run. Okay. You got 3 strikeouts versus the Red Sox. And 2 innings, you let up 8 hits, 8 earned runs, and a home run. Bye, bitch. Now, once again, as far as Devers, bro, the last 20 games, he got a 1 home run. That sounds insane. 100% understandable if you don't want to take this pick. Even look at his statistics, bro. I'm taking Devers just off the strength, bro. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't even want to get into the matchup, bro. Listen. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Once again, thank you for supporting me. I can't express it enough. Thank you, bro. All I ask is y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe. The support y'all show me where I come from, we don't get it. So for y'all to be able to make me feel like friends, family, bro, I appreciate it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope I do this so we can win some money. I want to see everybody eat. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Let's do it, bro. I'm going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time.